Well, we are awaiting the Supreme Court's ruling on a case evaluating how far unions can go in collecting money for their political activities. The justices are weighing a case of one union not just charging its members, but also hitting the paychecks of some non-members without giving them a chance to object. The case could have a big impact on workplaces across America. Shannon Bream has an update live outside of the U.S. Supreme Court. Hey, Shannon.
Hi, Megan. Well, this case comes from California, where if you're a state worker, you've got two choices: join the union, SEIU, and pay your dues, or don't join the union and still pay your dues as what's called a non-member. But here's what happens. The union has to give you special notice if you're a non-member and they want to use some of your dues for political activities. So you can opt out if you object to what they're doing. Well, the plaintiffs in this case say they never got that very specific notice. They've sued all the way to the Supreme Court, saying that their First Amendment right not to be aligned with political speech that they disagree with was violated. Attorney William Young argued the case on their behalf today.
These employees were in the dark about this assessment when they were given the opportunity to object, and were never given a new opportunity to object when the union knew it was going to take this money for a political campaign.
The union argued to the justices today, did eventually work things out with those employees and did give some of them refunds, but a number of the justices questioned why the union should be able to force state employees who don't agree with SEIU's political goals to give them an interest-free loan that lasted for several years. As you know, Megan, this court is famously protective of the First Amendment. You think back to the Westboro Baptist Church, those folks who were allowed to protest at funerals. So the plaintiffs, with that in mind and what they heard of the arguments today, they say they're guardedly optimistic their First Amendment rights in this union case will be protected as well.